Hi, Gemini. Thanks for joining me. It's good to have you here. Let's get your November reading on the way here. I'm time-stamping these videos if you do not want to watch me shuffle and chat. That is totally fine. You can skip ahead to the reading. The beauty of timestamps. But hey, it's almost new moon in Scorpio. This is a fantastic one. Got Mars and the Sun conjunct in Scorpio for this new moon. Wow. It's looking like a fiery good time, Gemini. What do you think? What do the cards have to say for Gemini? Sun, moon, and rising. Gem. Okay, what do we got? King of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. Gemini. This is fabulous. I'm really loving how much love there is here for you this month. I just see that you're very naturally savoring this love energy going on. Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups in the future. So it's only going to get better from here. The Two of Cups is some really yummy energy that then progresses to like the yummiest, the Ten of Cups. It's really beautiful. It's like a family affair. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Interesting that we have any distress at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, it's the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, you know, this is some like feeling like mentally disturbed. Like, does this seem too good to be true? Is there a relationship in your life right now that you're just like afraid that it could be too good to be true? In the past position is the King of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Well, Gemini, of course, we have a dichotomy in your reading because Gemini is a walking dichotomy. Are you not? Full of contradictions? That's why we love you. Gonna get 3 more cards for Gem. Bottom of the deck here we have the Three of Swords. I guess that's what this King of Pentacles is all about in the past. This is about some kind of heartbreak that has just happened in the recent past that you're still sad about. And we have another 10 of Pentacles. at the bottom there, peeking out under this card of sorrow. So I would guess that a Gemini has recently been through, with the King of Pentacles, you know, with this earth sign man, that you've been through it. So you're still having nightmares about it. You know, I think it's really interesting that Gemini appears to have it all, but doesn't feel like they do. You know, emotionally, you have all this support and love, but mentally, you just have this mental anguish these swords are pointing to. So from the second deck that I just pulled, we've got more court cards reversed here, more people. You know, Page of Cups and Queen of Swords both reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed. So it's a king and a queen and a page. So it's this family, again, that there's been some sort of a deception that has caused you great distress. But lucky for you, you know, you've got these really great cards. You've got the Ten of Cups in the future, which is all the love in the world for you. Total emotional comfort and emotional fulfillment. Very interesting. Let's get 3 more cards, because Gemini, you know, we need a little extra clarity here of the regarding this dichotomy between the swords and the cups that are going on here. It's like a you know, emotionally fulfilled, but mentally tortured. It seems like a contradiction. But, you know, overthinking will do that, and ruminating will do that. What kind of clarity do we get here from the black and white deck for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? The Devil. That explains it. That really does explain it. Sometimes, you know, there could be such thing as too much of a good thing. You know, but these cards aren't reversed, so it's all in how you deal with it and how you look at it. And don't let your past relationship problems taint your present relationships. You know, that's just called baggage, right? We all have it. But it can look like deception. It can look like somebody's being underhanded, right? And you see somebody doing something like, what are you doing, man? And you're like, that person must have some crazy sort of baggage that they can't handle. And that's why they're acting like that. You know, the devil points to what kind of baggage that might be. And points to, you know, what could be in those cups. The devil can talk as much as it can talk about hard work and making yourself do the hard work. It can also talk about addiction, and it can talk about bondage, right? Bondage, and not necessarily the fun kind. It can be bondage to the material, any sort of addictions, you know? Addictions to relationships, addictions to worn out ways like of doing things that just aren't enough anymore. And you could be wondering, you know, as good as things are right now, I think it's looking like Gemini's unsatisfied in this situation, and possibly wondering if there might not be a better offer out there for you. That you're willing to entertain that idea. So yeah, Gemini looks like they have everything, but Gemini can't get no satisfaction at this time. You know, not in every way. Like, you're not getting it on every level at the same time. It's like, you're probably wondering why that is. But this is a perfect time this month for you to look at what it is that you want from a relationship. And then you might look around at the relationships that you actually have and find out that you already have that. It's what I see here. You know, everybody else might not be thinking the same way you do. And, you know, they might not be acting right all the time either. And you're spending a lot of time thinking about that, which would be, you know, kind of tainting the relationship, the enjoyment that you could just be getting out of it. So, like, appreciate what you do have, because it's showing here that you do have a lot of love, like I was saying. And try not to overthink things and ruminate on, you know, what you don't have, or love that was lost in the past, because it's just a nightmare. You're keeping yourself out in the cold by doing that, you know? You're like scaring yourself by overthinking it. It's like that's the nightmare to you, perhaps. That you might get caught in something when there might actually be something better out there. I hope that made sense, Gemini. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.